so this is question 1 of the physics paper Wassce 2023. We have a typical question under dimensional analysis where they want us to find the basic units of frequency. Now before us we have a formula that we're all familiar with, but there's been a slight change of symbol. Not to worry, it's nothing too big of an issue. Now, looking at the frequency of a wave in a string formula, you are probably used to seeing something like this. F is equal to 1 over 2L square root of T over mu, right? Right. This time the mu is rho. Same linear density, all right? Capital T is not time, it is tension. Okay, so what they're asking us for is they want us to find the basic unit of frequency. Now, how do we find the basic unit of F using dimensional analysis? It's quite simple. All we have to do is to follow a few steps. All right. So the first thing you want to do is to state the formula, right? Not the one you're used to, no, the one given in the question. So we have F is equal to 1 over 2L square root of T over rho, right? Next step is to take dimensions on both sides. Remember, we're not taking dimensions of the numbers 1 and 2 because they are constants, all right? Square root of dimension of T all over dimension of rho. That's very good. So now we have this, okay? The next thing you want to do is to replace each dimension bracket on the right-hand side with its appropriate dimension. Now, what is the dimension of length? Capital L. What's the dimension of big T? The big T is not time. Remember, it is tension, which is a force. So we are going to write the dimension of force here. That is MLT neg 2. Then finally, you have the dimension of linear density. That is mass per unit length. Mass over length giving us ML neg 1. So let's substitute all that into what we have here. Leaving the left side like this. So we have 1 over 2L times square root of MLT negative 2 all over ML negative 1. All right, so let's simplify. So the m's cancel out. L over L raised to the power neg 1, it will come up and end up being L raised to the power 2. So now we no longer have a fraction. We have L raised to the power 2, T raised to the power negative 2. Okay. So we simplify once again. 1 over 2L times LT negative 1. All right. Now with this, obviously these L's will also cancel out. So now we have dimension of F being 1 over 2 times T raised to the power neg 1. All right. So now we have this. What do we do with this? We have to ignore the constant, all right? So ignoring the constant, the dimension of F will be T neg 1. Now, when you get to this point and you want the units, all you have to do, replace the dimension with its appropriate SI unit. What is the SI unit of capital T, which is time? It would be seconds, right? Good. So what we're going to do is, therefore, basic unit of f is second raised to the power -1, right? Which is also what? Per second. Yeah, so that's the answer, right? So, because the capital T, the SI unit for the capital T is seconds, you just substitute it, then you have your answer. All right? So that's all for question 1. And this will give you a splendid 3 marks.